Help. Oh god. Where's my server? There it is. Can't believe it's not more MSQ content. Oh, right, my adventures are done. Podcloth, more like garbage. Jesus, alright. Yeah, I believe in the dream, let's go. Icon leather, more like trash. Icon ingot, more like wait, Spanish we get what the fuck? This is adequate. I live with it. Alright. Again, big dreams. Believe in them. Let's go. It ain't worth it. Why'd I do that? This trash you gave me. This is the worst. I shouldn't even bother something. This ain't even worth it. Or just something. God, I can't believe it wasn't worth it. Well, actually, it was like the most worth it item of all the ones we got so far. Like, that's what's the one that's actually good. Here, go on an adventure. Bye. Hmm. 200. 205. With spell speed. We need to go back. We go back to where it was continuing. Come on, this is driving me insane. Give me a moment. Oh, cool. I did it manually, so I actually don't know the fucking sizes. That's pretty good. Okay. Okay, what'd that say? I wasn't reading. Before we speak at length, I believe a change of surrounds is in order. I have more than ill tidings to share, you see. I sensed others arriving not long ago. Though my communions with Heidelin have grown infrequent, I have learned enough from her to know these are your comrades. And as luck would have it, they have already reached my boat. Come, let us join them. Do. That doesn't look very cash money. I don't like that. What did he mean by that star? Aaron, what do you think about the moon? Maybe we've seen this being as a native of the moon. Think, what do you think about the moon? Dare I ask what happened before we arrived? I fucking murked Zodiac. Easy. Clapped. Wait a minute. Purchase tools. Wait a minute. Hold on. Wait. My brain? Wait. Hold on. Purchase items. It's fishing. Moonfish? Moonfish. Moonfish. Moonfishing. Soon. Thank goodness you are unharmed. We did what we could to subdue the temper before making our way here. Not without casualties, unfortunately. Some few detonated explosives, killing themselves and others. The contingent's healers had their hands full tending to the injured and enthralled when we took our leave. Least you wonder, Mistress Kryal hath also been delivered unto their care. Serving as a conduit for Highland Star hath taken its toll, but she will recover in due course. As for Alphino and Alice, they insisted on remaining in Garlemald while we three rushed to your aid, it appears. However, that matters here have already come to a conclusion. But what matter of conclusion, if I might ask? And is this new ally whom Highland bade you seek out? He is not unlike the shades of Amaro. Not unlike Kraus, but not the same. I was created by Highland, together with this place. It has ever been my duty to keep vigil over Zodiac, or rather, it was my duty. Yeah, so I killed Khan. It was kind of sick. I think I thought a being made out of Pepsi that was harder than that guy. So Tiark is no more. Solemn nod. Not without consequence, I am afraid, for now the delicate weave of the star, preserved by his presence, will begin to unravel. If you mean to avert the final days, you shall have need of... Are you alright? No. You could. No. My attempts to forestall Zodiac's release have all but exhausted my strength. If you might allow me to rest a short while, I will share with you all I can. Please do. You need not exert yourself on our account. These crystals contain records of your time here, yes? Maybe peruse them while we wait? By all means, if you would review them chronologically, might as just begin with those on the upper floor? I shall leave you to that. While I see what can be gleaned from the crystals on the lower levels. Reading on the moon. Pillar of Industry. Yo, can I buy Space Ron? Nope, that's where the 84 shit is. Zodiac defeated. While he may have been in an incomplete state, that's nevertheless an impressive feat, but even if you hadn't, his demise was inevitable. Fate Daniel would have seen to it one way or the other. That said, he probably would have wielded Zodiac's power to wreak untold destruction before taking his own life, making this the better of two unfavorable outcomes. Thanks, Tancred. Very cool. Ostas supposed our house to have maintained his solitary vigil since the very beginning without rest or relief? If so, these records comprise the sum total of his existence. We must needs handle them with care. Touch. As you gaze into the crystal, ancient knowledge of Zodiac flows through your mind. Daily summary, no anomalies detected. Daily summary, no abnormalities detected. Daily summary, no abnormalities detected. I can't read. They appear to be records of a long, lonely vigil on the moon, dating back to the beginning of Zodiac's imprisonment. Day fucking... God, what is it? 3, 6, 9, 12, 15, 18, 21, 24... Day 2047. You won't believe what the fuck just happened. As you use the crystal, knowledge of past calamities flows through your mind. The records describe how, with each rejoining, Zodiac's thirst for freedom grew, as did the strain on the brands. Maintaining Zodiac's imprisonment appears to tax Highland greatly. As you gaze into the crystal, knowledge of past rejoinings flows through your mind. The records describe the Watcher's efforts to prepare in the event Zodiac broke free from his prison. The records go on to describe maintenance carried out regularly with the Laportes, although it is not clear who or what they are. I guess that's the dog, homie. What the dog doing? As you get in the crystal, a record of an unexpected visitor flows from your mind. The records note the Watcher's musings when Elidus is spotted on the moon, though clearly not the first time. It is clear he and his brethren have a keen interest in freeing Zodiac from his prison. and yet they have made no attempt to destroy the brands. Perhaps they prefer he remain hidden from mortal eyes until the final rejoining. Perhaps they realize we would never dare bring harm to Zodiac, so long as he remains imprisoned. Did you learn anything of import? So it is as we suspected. Maintaining the brands requires a great deal of her energy and focus, and this cost has grown higher with every rejoining. They say my contact with her became regular and frequent since the 7th Umbral Calamity. I too made a rather startling discovery. The heavenly body we know to be the moon was in fact created by Hydaelyn. When the launcher said he was created together with this place, I thought he meant this facility. Truly, Hydaelyn's powers are far beyond anything I could imagine. I thank you for affording me this short reprieve. Reprieve? 5.
It is we who should thank you. The records stored here are nothing short of extraordinary. There is much we could learn of Zodiac and his imprisonment, but perhaps you could offer us more focused guidance. Pray, tell us of the calamity that came before and comes now again.
Before the Great Sundering, there was but a single world. Aethers. Aethers? Aethers. One day, from within the earth, a terrible cry issued forth, affecting a profound change in all manner of life. We were not exempt. Our creation magics ran rampant, giving shape and form to thoughts of hopelessness and despair. At first, the phenomenon was limited to a single region, but quickly, so very quickly, it spread and engulfed the whole of the star.
Were the ancients ever able to deduce its source?
They were not, however, the convocation struck upon a method to predict where the next corruption would manifest. The etheric energies which flow through all of creation in the form of various currents. Currents which course through the lands and sea. Those which flow through the very air. And those of a celestial nature which encompass both our star and this moon.
Celestial currents. I cannot say I am familiar with the concept.
Nor would I expect you to be. Few scholars of our time knew of their existence. Their invaluable knowledge helped us better to understand the nature of the calamity. Like the terrestrial ones of earth and air, the celestial currents form a vast network, but the ethereal distribution is not consistent. The convocation soon realized that the inciting incidents occurred in regions where the flow was weakest. correlation without clear cause ultimately. Nevertheless, on closer study, a stagnancy of aether was observed in nearby currents.
And so they sought a means to harness the forces of darkness, of activity and growth. Thus was Zodiac conceived. No less a power than a god's could set right the laws of nature and quicken the flow of ether within the star.
How foolish me to think the thing was done talking. Precisely, with the advent of Zodiac, our end was averted.
Emmett Selk claimed that those who summoned Hydaelyn did so because they saw Zodiac's power as a threat. Is that true?
Indeed, there was a faction opposed to Zodiac's creation, but their aim was never to unmake them. They understood the continued preservation of the natural order was dependent on his very existence. Until they could identify and address the underlying cause of the final days, he would need remain, for his departure would set in motion those apocalyptic forces once more. Hydaelyn recognized this as well, and so rather than destroy, she sundered Zodiac, herself, and the star into lesser reflections, that she might confine him in this place. And when she told me when the ethereal sea was that the two once dwelled on one until Zodiac grew hungry for power, a saying that balanced twixt them? Not quite a lie, though rather a gross embellishment. But knowing what you know now, you must surely realize that why she might opt to obfuscate and mislead. Obfuscate? Yeah, obfuscate and mislead. Hydaelyn and Zodiac are both constructs of man, approximations of perfection limited by our own imperfections. Zodiac was, without question, the more powerful of the two, having been born from the sacrifice of half Aether's population. Aetheris's population. Thus was it necessary for Hydaelyn to commit herself wholly to his defeat. Still more effort was needed to confine him. Maintaining the brands taxed her greatly, but what power she dared spare, she cried out to any who might listen and offered her blessing to those who heeded her call. Though it was likely within her power to do so, I believe she did not wish to speak of Aether's or her history. Like Zodiac, Hydaelyn's purpose is a reflection of her creators. They wish to look to the future and not linger in the prison of the past.
The Ascians set in motion 7 rejoinings before we came to oppose them. How many more worlds would have been lost had we not placed our faith in her? How many more souls living in the present would have been snuffed out for the sake of those long dead?
Well, in light of recent events, I see no reason to doubt your words. And even if Hydaelyn is not a god in truth, if Minfilia believed that we should trust in her plans, then I choose to do just that. Which brings me to a rather important question. Let's suppose we try but fail to stop this second coming of the final days. Should the source fall, what will become of the other worlds?
The nomenclature is more fitting than you know. Bring ruin to the source, and its reflections will share in its fate. Damn, talk about stakes. Ah, it is ready. This way, if you would be so kind. A beautiful sight, is it not?
Yes, but what is it?
Oops, that's too much noise. Hyland knew better than any that her power was not absolute. Indeed, she has ever struggled to hold Zodiac and his faithful at bay. She feared the worst, so she made preparations. In the event of his demise, there would be a contingency. This moon is more than a prison. It is a vessel capable of bearing the people of Ethiers to safe harbor. The, you need not go far to find its pilots. In fact, I should be happy to take you to them and fulfill my final duty as Watcher in the Dark. Just realized I left it muted. Whoops. The time has come for you to be on your way. Prayer at the heart of Mare Lamentorn, where Zodiac was imprisoned, is not so easily traversed, however. Let's call upon Argos, the familiar with whom you met earlier. He should have no trouble bearing you across. As Helen created me to be the Jowler, so too did she create Argos as the guard. It is his nature to appear when needed, and yet he is nowhere to be found. Strange. Mayhap the imbalancing of Aether has affected him. Let us make for the crushing brand, and attempt to call upon him there. You need but recall the path you walked with Argus before, and you will find your way. If he lives in service to Highland's plan, I see no reason not to do as he suggests. Shall we make for the crushing brand, then? It's true. This man was not paying attention. Oh god. Is Aether fishing? What's the weird cave doing? I distinctly remember coming this way, so... What did I miss? Oh, that's what I missed. Excuse me for one moment. That scares the shit. I can't believe I listened to that. Yeah, let's get the space rock. Oh, I didn't pay fucking attention. The place you seek is just ahead, and the chlorophosphorat? You see, Argos cannot manifest without sufficient concentrations of ambient aether. You would be hard-pressed to find a greater confluence than inside the cavern. Follow me. Okay. Into the cave. Oh. Yes, here will do nicely. The lunar spongoi. Spongoi. Draw aether from the ground, which is then dispersed in the air. At present, however, the ambient energies are not quite sufficient for Argos to manifest. I even want to spare some of your own to help the spongoi along. Give it a spongoi bath. The guard of Zodiac's prisonate, blood-red eyes, slavering maw, and built like a behemoth, I imagine. Let's hope he's friendly. Curious, this place doth call to mind Pia Eni, home of the Numo. The entire cave is thrumming with ambient aether. Alas, any further analysis will have to wait. Oh, I hate it. It's weird. Yeah. Alright. Argos manifests in a flash. He seems glad to see you again. most fascinating creation of Highlands, would you not agree? Should the need arise, he is even able to create reflections of himself on a whim. Though I assure you, it was no reflection that accompanied you earlier to the brand. No, Argos is quite eager to be at your side then, as he is now, it seems. I cannot recall when last he showed such an affinity for anyone. Indeed, I thought him more likely to shy away from you and your companions. Perhaps it's more than a sense of duty that compelled him to aid you before. As for your companions, what are the Argos doing? Unexpected, but greatly appreciated. I believe we are all ready. Now let's return outside once that you may cross the chasm. Can we just once get flight for free? Just once? Hello? Yeah, what are you doing? Oh god. I want this like a statue in my house. I want taxidermy. Red Mage Crew. Oh shit. Hey, that's what I actually fucking do. Hold on. How you doing, JJ? Ah, Jesus. That was rough. Just playing on this here nut, browsing endlessly. How goes the Fortune Life? Fortune Life goes well. Almost dying to whatever the fuck that was. I think we're like halfway through the main story for this expansion. This patch of the expansion. Your destination is structured there across the Cradle of Darkness. But climb onto Argos' back, and he will take care of the rest. Once you arrive, it should not take long to find the ship's crew. The facility is designed to rouse them from their slumber in the event of Zodiark's destruction. Heed their counsel. Together, you may guide the star and its people to a kinder fate. This is where we part ways, but know that I shall ever be watching and praying for your success. Alright, I'm tall man. Is this the FF4 Moon homage? Actually, yes, it is. Because, yeah, we just fought, like, the big bad that we kept hearing the name of for the last fucking 6 years. And, it turns out that was all part of the plan, because he was the careful linchpin holding back fucking destruction of reality. I realize this assurance is notwithstanding, we cannot be certain what awaits us on the other side, so perhaps it would be best if we did not all go at once. I propose the two of us cross first, while Thancred and Urianger wait here. Okay. Onward. A malefic aether yet permeates from the crater. Remnants of Zodiark, more like. I know, right? We got absolutely fucking cranked. Imagine getting told to take out the big bad for like 6 years and then get told, oh wait, he's kind of the fucking linchpin to like the actual unraveling of reality. Maybe we shouldn't fucking murder him. Going to watch Christmas with the Cranks for the holiday. I'm down. Ain't that blockbuster night? The structure is enormous, although that is hardly surprising given the size of the average Amuro team. Apologies for the wait. Right then, let's head inside and... Oh? Oh, more dogs. Oh, the same dogs. Mom, weird dog outside. Looks like Grandma the fucking thing. Most intriguing. The means by which he conserved energy, mayhap. Well, I certainly wouldn't want him to blink out of existence on our account, awful as he's been. If Argos is to remain without, let us not keep him waiting over long. God, the English, so weird. Pray forgive me, I've not had to read out loud since high school. I just wanted to pet the dog. Whoa. Lot of area here. Districts of short people. He's having the class without school.
Somewhere. Is that right?
Yeah, I can't believe they ripped off Dark Cloud One's plot, dude. This is fucked up. And also, weirdly, a fucking return to form for the stream. Oh right, the moon rabbits. I forgot about them. Fucking bunny. What? It's adorable. I want to play as it. Look at it go. Those Earth 3 did sell a lot of merch because I already have the collector's edition coming with one. Complete shill. Absolute shill. Already got me. Oh shit. The king bun.
Look lively, everyone! I know.
Oh no, they're British. I hate it.
243rd inspection is a mite ahead of schedule, but it is of the utmost importance, for Zodiac, alas, is no more. As of now, our mighty moon has a new purpose, to bear the people of Atheris to safety.
Please, do I need to call him that? Well, I wonder what the playable race next expansion is going to be. I can't believe the moon is British. I know, what the hell.
There is much to do before our guests arrive.
Maybe Fandaniel, the man who decided to cause the reality to tear itself asunder in order to murder everyone, maybe he was onto something.
I expect your workstations to be immaculate. And don't forget to relay our signal to Atheris.
Not that he was right, just maybe he was onto something.
Yes? No? Maybe so? No? Then hop to it!
Tis a rather curious crew she hath chosen. Their endearing forms intended to ease the passengers' hearts, perhaps.
Perhaps.
His dumbfounded expressions just he is still trying to comprehend the spectacle that he's witnessed. They must be the Laporits mentioned in the Watcher's records. Not at all what I expected. FF4's at you. Not all I expected, but the Watcher did bid us to heed their counsel. I assume the one who gave the rousing speech was their leader, though we might have to ask about in order to track them down. Come on then, let us be about it. Yeah. Out my ass. Well, upwards appear to be set about their task. Whither is their leader, I wonder? Is this what constitutes a basic low effort area nowadays? Oh shit, camping way. Yo, camping way, that's popping, gamer. Come on, what are you doing? I'm thinking of spending the night outside best way is burrow, but I'm not sure what I'll need to take with me, aside from the tent. Yo, I can't believe we're getting the FF4 fan service. Oh, there it is. Trading way. So, is that Nami Way's cousin, Naming Way? Yeah, these are all cousins of Naming Way. These actually sell pretty well. I might actually fucking get a bunch of those. Another time, mayhap. You ought to get the Moon House. I want the fucking Kingdom Hearts Moon House. Oh shit, Fighting Way. Dancing Way. Aether Current Way. Wonder Sock. Oh, I bet. I have no idea what that is, but I feel in my heart that's a reference to something. I decided to form a fellowship of protectors to escort people as they arrive, so relax, you and yours are in safe paws. Very, very safe paws. Never say pause again. Thank you. Everything of our clothing. I'm a mastermind behind this design. Oh. Thank you, Weaving Way. Hmm? Not what I thought that said. It's not the name I thought I saw when I scrolled by. Let me know if you find any unusual trinkets or contraptions, won't you? I always had a fondness for such things, you see. Oh, I get it. Can't defeat the fine Dickon way. Where the hell is St. Greenway? In my lungs, it's a tunnel road. Oh no. We have to get off this fucking moon right now. It's not worth it. This ain't worth it. I can't. I don't fuck with this. Oh dear, I hadn't expected to meet a people person here. Whatever shall I do? Fucking Wobble, you were the first one. Soccer to quit the game here. I'm about to quit the game here. Flopping away. Me? You're speaking to me? I will, of course, answer any questions you may have. I'm the manager and operator of the Central Control Sphere. It regulates every single facility here in Bestways Borough. If anything were to happen to it, the whole place would stop working in no time. It's very important, and so it is my job. Bestways Borough is where the Lilpirits live and work in honor of Heidelin. We're all doing our best to make the moon a suitable ship to transport everyone. You'll be able to ride someday soon, don't you worry. Thanks, Chief. Let me jump in. Or not. Fine, and keep your secret. Maybe. Every bit of, like, the fates right now are all, like, make me want to play FF4. If it's not my fucking feed being full of FF4 tidbit videos, then it's this fucking game. I can't get away. Pesky turkey. Oh, why are they fighting the Lilpirits? What the fuck happens later? Something something need smashing away. The leader of the crew? Not me, I'm afraid. Singing Way is the name. I'm in charge of construction and maintenance of the atmospheric circulation system. Only the crispest, cleanest air is for the people of Aetheris, and that's a promise. That's the worst thing about Forza. It's like every version of that game is a different fucking game. Like SNES 4, which I guess technically you played Game Boy Advance 4. And then you have like DS 4. And then you have Pixel Remaster 4, and then there's PSP 4. Later? Oh. Sleeping Away. My job is... Perhaps I better ask. Wow, they put me in the video game. Unreal. Oh shit, nothing way. What are you good at? Nothing. Cool. Same. We're all going to die someday. So what if it's a little sooner? Jesus, I didn't realize you were fucking the nihilist way. Recording way. Oh my, but isn't this exciting? I've never seen one of your kind up close before. Would you mind if I take some measurements of your body? Just for reference, of course. Can't believe I sent that to ATI and he says, can't believe we're getting wobbled in our favorite video game. Just get rid of that bunny. There's no reason for the future. What? How in the... Oh, what the... When did you get here? Who let you in? Why wasn't I told? Take me to your leader. Me? Oh yes, of course. As the only one around here capable of doing anything properly, it falls on me to take charge of the others. Oh well, looks like you beat us here. One of those bitches. Your friends, I take it? Is this all of them? We found Cluster B way. A group comprised entirely of children? What must their parents be thinking? Wait, I'm a child? This is a nursery after all, although perhaps we should build one. Or did we build one already? No matter. You needn't worry about your pretty little heads. All will be well, I promise. But goodness me, we shouldn't be standing about gawping. I must take you to meet the others. Am I a fucking child? I thought I was an adult in this video game. If you could run along back towards the entrance, you'll find a path that leads to the central platform on the upper floor. There's no wrong way to reach it, but it's the large glowing ball in the center that you should find should you find yourself lost. I didn't even look up to know it's the fucking ball. Do they make you build the orphanages from 6 and 8 as a side quest? They might. Don't tempt them. I shall gather the others and meet you there. Well then, back to the upper floor it is. What is happening? Hello? Computer, what are you doing? Hey, computer, where's my frame rate? What is this thing doing? Where's that? Yeah, don't tempt them. They very well might make that a side quest. Oh yeah, I forgot the power had to go up. You know, it's a wonder anyone hangs out with me. When I call my fucking parsing the application a fucking abacus. Damn, I miss my mouse feed. Damn, I need 2 fates. Oh, can't believe the whole world's fucking ending. Can we leave this one behind? Can we leave them on the planet? We don't need him. Then that one's not necessary. They can go. Me too, honestly. Nappingly. Visitors last. Welcome. Greetings.
Right, of course. Introductions are in order. Ahem.
Fine, we'll have to talk for a minute.
My name is Livingway, and we are the Loporits, created for the express purpose of commanding this ship and bearing the people of Atheris to a brave new world.
Oh shit, she said it. They said it. It's 1984. Sorry.
More specifically, I am the one whom she charged with the execution of her most vital plans. You might say I'm her right paw. Livingway's the name, map reader and navigator of the heavens.
Pleasure to meet you all, but I'm still trying to make sense of this.
You know, I'm with Thancred.
Confusion and bewilderment are completely understandable. Fear not, I shall walk you through it.
Can you step on them? No.
People of Atheris, through no fault of your own, I'm sure, set in motion a series of events that, unfortunately, culminated in Zodiac's obliteration.
Imagine having Zodiac as the fucking, like, main goal of your protagonist beating for, like, the last 6 or so years. Like, this was the big evil force. This was, like, the big honcho. And you fight him and kill him, and it's not even the fucking middle point of the goddamn patch. What kind of fucking madness did they write here?
Acutely aware of the imminent crisis, your parents sent you little ones on ahead while they began the necessary preparations.
Why are they calling us young? We're like 30.
Still not following? No? Very well, I shall elaborate further.
Oh no. No. Make them a reasonable age, I beg you. Nothing good comes of this.
Here we have Atheris, your home, and the moon, where we are now.
Yo, is this Halo? Yo, Halo Infinite came out, let's go.
Without Zodiac around to keep things lively, so to speak, the celestial currents of the star have doubtless begun to degrade.
Right? Yo, where's the little fucking Cosmo Canyon dude?
Apocalyptic proportions will be visited upon Atheris, bringing an end to all life. Very sad, that.
So too hath the Watcher claimed. By thine unperturbed countenance, I gather this eventuality was anticipated.
I don't even remember FF7 at this point. It's like a fever dream.
Oh yes, quite expected. Imagine, if you will, that Atheris is a delicious carrot that I've forgotten to eat and left out in the midday sun. The most earnest wishes or prayers will not stop it from rotting to the core. So sadly, there's nothing to be done but to abandon said carrot, Atheris, in case the metaphor is lost on you, to its grisly fate.
I do not like the smug rabbit. Rip my carrot
And this
dick.
moon will serve as the vessel to deliver us to a new home.
Just so! We will gather up as many people, supplies, and resources as our stores will hold. And then, once everyone is aboard, it's off.
Oh
to
my
the
fucking god.
star.
Oh my fucking god. Oh god, I know what Charlene's doing now. I know what the fucking forum's doing. Oh fuck god, they're helping with this.
Easier said than done, admittedly, for one does not simply hop from star to star on a whim. Which is precisely why we've spent countless years constructing the most propulsive of propulsion systems. We ought to make it to our destination in 2 shakes of a rabbit's tail.
Kind of Elon Musk rabbit shit. Right away when exposed to the sun.
Impressive technology. I dare say it is beyond anything we have ever seen.
No need to shower us with praise. All we've done is faithfully carry out the instructions left to us by Heidelin. Back in the old days, when she was still just Venar, she was dedicated to the study of the world and its inner workings. And the Watcher, the real one, not the simulacrum you met, was one of her fellow researchers. We and this wondrous vessel masquerading as a moon are products of their knowledge and know-how.
There's certainly more to you all than meets the eye. Might I ask where exactly you intend to take us?
We identified a few promising candidates for resettlement some time ago, but we cannot guarantee that they are fit for habitation. Moreover, the ship can only travel in short bursts. We intend to go down our list, hopping from star to star, until we find one suitable for resettlement. No need to worry, though. The vessel is being refurbished with accommodation for an extended stay as we speak. While we did have to rely upon outside help to determine what amenities were essential, I dare say we have risen to the challenge.
Sure, we got Rabbit Smash Bros. Melee.
From who?
From Hoost.
From you and yours! Who else? Each time we woke to perform regularly scheduled maintenance, we were greeted by the resources you sent us. What better way to learn about preferences and proclivities of our present-day charges?
Or what?
Ah, but you're still adorable little children. Perhaps your elders were responsible for the deliveries.
I'm not sure what led you to conclude otherwise, but I can assure you that we are all grown men and women. And I very much doubt my elders know this place exists, much less how to send you so much as a starlight missive.
What? Then who in blazes let you on my moon?
Well, you see, it's a long story.
Heidelin herself led you here. You don't say! Well, that's really not children. Then why are you so small and stunted? Like little baby carrot people.
Carrot people.
Well, Amaranth
Baby
seems
carrot
were
dick.
a great deal taller. In the present day, persons of such prodigious size are exceedingly rare.
So, you're saying everyone's not like the Watcher?
How'd you come in just when the rabbits got introduced?
Someone could have at least scribbled a note about your profound miniaturization.
That tome in thy possession.
Oh, this? One of the first books sent to us. A compendium of the people of Atheris, with a few blank pages at the back for minor corrections and updates as needed. The sum total of our knowledge of your kind is contained in these pages. I thought it was abridged and made small for our benefit, but this isn't a regular-sized book, is it?
Tiny carrot book.
Building way, can you hear me? Yes, we're all very busy. Change of plans. I need you to rebuild the domiciles at 1/3 the scale. All of them. Yes, all of them, and but me no buts. See to it with all speed.
perhaps you could tell us a bit more about your terrestrial collaborators.
I hate it. Thank you.
Yes, yes, in due time. But first, I'd like to hear more
I better not think about that. Thank
It's
you.
all the same. I'd rather not risk any other complications due to outdated knowledge of our passengers-to-be.
I just know the questing was a hairy situation. I hate it here. What's this? Purple carrot juice. Oh. A hearty and heartful beverage prepared for the pulp of purple carrots and pixie apples. Right then. Now that you're here, we need you to teach us all you can about your people, and quickly. It won't be long before the founders are upon us in all their terrible grandeur, so it is imperative that we are prepared to receive our passengers to be. If there is anything at all that made displace them, it must be addressed post-haste. And address it we shall. Here at Best Ways Borough, we have assembled everything required to offer our guests the best way forward. Ahem. We have produced myriad amenities that we understand to be essential for day-to-day living, and I wish to hear your opinions on them. I'm sure you're all worked up with an appetite. Why don't you start with foodstuffs? Meet me in the Curatorium, and we'll see about filling your bellies. Curatorium, dick. She does not want for enthusiasm. The notion of a theater is round to its core for being a matter of course is rather concerning, though. Nevertheless, let us take this opportunity to learn more about Loporritz and this vessel. Super Ichiro. Spiritual. Oh, I meant the press, but okay. Curatorium, dick. Where the fuck is the... Oh. Well, I should have realized. Wait a minute. Hold on. Shit. Oh wait, that's just floor. I thought it was raised ground. Whoa, holy shit, the ultimate smash crystal. Wait, there's like 20 of them here, what the fuck? Yawning way. Yeah, they put me in the video game. This area reminds me of the Temple of Celeste from Might and Magic 7. That seems about right, actually. I'm delighted to see you, but I'm very, very busy. Perhaps we can chat another time. I am admittedly confused. Oh, okay. So that is over here. Yeet. They're gonna get weepy on stream thinking about the fact that game's trying to bait me into thinking that the world's gonna just fucking blink out of existence. same player I've been playing on for like 6 to some years now. Just, whoop, gone. Just like that. Cooking way. Welcome to the Curatorium. Here we create prototypes of various sundries required by those soon-to-be passengers. Allow me to introduce the head of foodstuff production. Cooking way. Pleasure to meet you all. Our work has involved no small amount of trial and error, but after many cycles of painstaking labor, I dare say we have created the finest cuisine our guests could ask for. I've learned all about the essential nutrients for a healthy and balanced diet from the reference materials we've received. Why, I practically worn the words of those invaluable pages. Naturally, we've also considered the ease of growth and production. We will not want for ingredients. I must insist you try some. We have fresh stock recently prepared on account of, well, because we just woke up and we are all quite famished. Yep. Hop along the platforms here and you'll find a storage unit full to bursting with delectable delights. Help yourself to anything you like. Okay, but like, where's the Taco Bell at? Oh shit, blasting way. This doesn't require a debate. We have work to do, so quit dragging your feet and get to it. You open the storage unit and find a rainbow color assortment of carrots. Which carrot will you choose? The unassuming orange, the peculiar looking blue, the vibrant yellow, the ominous crimson, or take a moment to consider. Ominous crimson dig. The soft texture and redolent aroma of this crimson creation bell its staggering weight. The excessive length and girth only compound the mystery, then reflects as to the nature of this carrot. Why do you say girth? On second thought, you'd like to simply take no seemingly large carrot for now. Due to its bizarre qualities, it would be prudent to ask cooking where it's safe to eat first. Ah, you wimp. SMH, one bite the carrot. So in your selection, set your mouth to watering. Obscenely large carrot. Even Vera are likely to swoon at the sight of so grand a carrot. That would be offended all those who assume that they would. I hate the localizers sometimes. You're all terrible people. Ah yes, a fine choice. One of my personal favorites, actually. Please dig in. I'm eager to hear what you think. Do I have to? With great trepidation, you take a bite out of the carrot. The carrot is oddly tender, but as you begin to chew, a rich aroma fills your nostrils. A newfound vigor begins welling within you. Rolling your stomach, however, suggests that it may simply be indigestion. Iron carrot. You suddenly find yourself full of vim and vigor. Neat. What did you think? Unlike anything you ever tasted, yes? The iron carrot can be a bit difficult to digest, but the boost of endurance it promises makes it the perfect meal before a day of heavy lifting. We have plenty of varieties too. Bleeding carrots include blood flow, green carrots help you sleep. So you can see we have a carrot for every occasion. What if I don't like carrots? You don't like carrots? Oh, you must mean you don't like them served in this fashion. Worry not, we have parade versions on hand if you haven't just having to chew. I take it you two had a wide assortment of carrots to choose from and not else. Let me ask, what exactly did these collaborators share with you about cuisine on Elthiers? Surely you're aware we have an abundance of dishes and foods you could emulate? Of course we are, but well, it was only quite recently that we established contact. You know, my conversation was with Charlotte at first, so imagine our surprise when they sent a mountain of books and documents with no clear instructions. The sheer amount of information was overwhelming. If it wasn't for that encyclopedia I found, we would have been at a loss where to begin. And so we decided rather than divide our resources to prepare a variety of middling and potentially unsatisfying meals, it'd be more efficient to devote our efforts to the production of the single perfect food. That's all well and good, but many cannot live on raw carrots alone. Have you considered cooking them? Do you mean steaming, boiling, roasting, and the like? I suppose we could prepare the carrots in other ways. But our primary concern was efficiency. And what's more efficient than sinking your teeth into a carrot fresh from production? A rather strange approach to take for one named Cooking Way, isn't it? Well, technically speaking, Cooking Way isn't my given name. When first created, we were all named of the old tongue, you know, the otherwise impenetrable parlance the Watcher speaks. After we received a great tome of words, a dictionary that is, from our collaborators, we learned your language, adverbs, gerunds, present continuous verb conjunctions, just the basics. Then we found the terms related to our given task and used them to form new names. Aren't they helpful? No, not really, but it does explain a great deal. Wherefore this thy kind deemed such a clear change necessary. When the rest of your people arrive, we want to be certain they understand immediately what each of us does. You'd never be able to pronounce our original names anyway. I see. If our critiques, such as they are, were helpful to you. Though if you should decide to preserve flora and fauna from Aetherius as well, you would be able to offer the passengers a bit more balanced diet. Until such a day, when I pray comes sooner or later, I fear there is naught but carrots on the menu. Living way. I think we've had our fill of carrots for now. Let's move on to our necessities, shall we? Our clothes production is sure to impress. This way. Alright. Okay, what the fuck? Here we are, the apparel production station. We've chosen to employ more traditional methods for this task, creation magics. Paladin, in her infinite wisdom, blessed us with the self-same affinity for magic her people possess. We have other amazing talents, of course, and I know you're dying to hear about them, but I will regale you with the details about time. That said, we did run to a spot of trouble at first. Our magic alone was not sufficient to see our work done. In the end, we discovered crystallized aether was a wonderful catalyst that could provide us with the extra this we need. My, how resourceful. Ah, the sweet sound of recognition. You will also be impressed to hear we've read all about your habit of changing entire dimension to your chosen profession. For sake of efficiency, I presume, that's also been taken into account with our designs. Why take my word for it when you can simply try on our clothes? Make yourselves known to the workers, and they will see to the rest. Sounds like it's time for an outfit change. Oops. Yeah, I do have to go grocery shopping. Hey, right, turn, I'm out of food. Okay. I'm fine. Yeah, how do I get these stairs? Kinda sick, actually. Ah, it's you, one of the visitors from Aetherius. Goodness me, Mapping Way wasn't kidding. You really are smaller than the launcher. Alright, you're here trying to select clothes, yes? What would you have me fashion for you today? An outfit that embodies my bloodlust. Something simple yet functional. A fashionable and refined ensemble. You know what? Give me the fancy. I want fancy moon clothes. Fashionable, right. Ahem, this will only take a moment. Hit me with the new duds. This is a burlap sack. There we go, all finished. A perfect fit if I do say so myself. I'll be honest, I know nothing of fashion, let alone fashion on theories. But I'd wager no one down there has ever worn anything like this fine ensemble. Perhaps you can start a new trend. Would you look at that? Speechless. And here I thought you may not like it. If you might try something else, why not speak with my fellow artisans? I'm sure they'd be happy to oblige. You must continue wearing these garments in order to progress. God damn it! You will change back to your normal garments if you move too far away. Look at your map for the garment changes area of effect. Speak with the restless lover to restore and prolong the garment change. Oh god, we're stuck in these fucking clothes. I can't even get out of the fucking clothes. Oh god, my shoes fucking flip. Wait, those aren't shoes, those are pants. Oh god, what the fuck did you put me in? Jesus. Lopers, this is an outfit I would literally make myself. I didn't need a quest to do this for me. Always supporter. Oh, he came all the way up here. Alright, fine. Oh, well, oh, shit. The fucking robot from the supermarket, right? Fucking Jeff Bezos bot. You wish to try on my clothes, really? Of course, it would be an honor. Do you have anything in mind? I'm looking for clothes with an altogether different design. A little more flair. Fancy. Bread. Frills. Feather. Good boots. Really need more ankle boots. Okay. Alright. Not... Oh. Well. We started strong, but then it kinda fell apart. Times and tastes have really changed. It used to be so rare for anyone to request clothing with a focus on form over function. Usually it was a fair concept for robes made using a different fabric. I think it looks rather fetching. I like the cheetah print. I was worried how the concept would turn out when put to the proof, but it looks stunning on you. Why don't you go and show Living Way? I'm sure she's eager to see what we've come up with. I look like this now, I guess. The bandana gloves might be onto something. And I like the red hem on the rope. That's the best I can give it. Wait. There's Princess. Wait, here? Wait, how do we... Oh, can't you like... Oh, that's like outside. Never mind. I can't even get there yet. Mine don't we look splendid? There's not much trial and error, but I know quality work when I see it. Shh, you needn't speak. I can see your adoration for the moon and Wiloperates in your eyes. No doubt your friends feel the same way having sampled our creations. I'm being wobbled by the supermarket robot. Oh my. Sorry to have kept you waiting. They insisted we sample all other concepts ere we return. Verily, 'tis an ensemble most becoming. Jesus Christ. I think it's past time we return the clothes. I was so confident our garments would be met with your approval. Wherever are we going wrong? The Watcher taught us that in this time everyone wore the same robes. To do otherwise was against social etiquette. We thought we could appeal to modern taste by tailoring the robes to specific professions, but... Please, you must be sorry on yourself. Should we resort to evacuating the people of Theris, they will more certainly have need of your attire. It's clear you have never heard of addressing our needs, but you must understand we are not quite so homogeneous. Speaking for myself, what I wear now bears suits my taste, even if it is of inferior make. But there are others whose choices might be influenced by traditions or personal experiences. Rather than make assumptions for the whole, you must consider the individual and their potential preferences. Fear we underestimated the complexity and diversity of your people. Even if we memorized every tone we received, I thought we'd have fared much better. Maybe we're doing you a disservice trying to shower you with our baubles and frippery, thinking it was for your benefit when you'd be better off on your own. There are some who might agree, people who would prefer to keep others at arm's length, even when they know they shouldn't. As one such former fool, I'd like to ask you a question. The plan to evacuate and escape the final days, did it account for the reflection of the source as well? Not that I'm aware of. We were born of Hyland's love for Aetheris, and the salvation of the people on the star, and that star alone, has ever been our aim. Surely it's fair to devote ourselves to saving one world, and to divide our efforts across 14 and risk killing them all. I suppose you're right. Leaving away. Might we have leave to explore best ways Burrow unattended? You've given us much to think about. Why, certainly. Until later, then. If I may, I should like to accompany thee a while longer. Really? I mean, you're more than welcome to. That was actually something I wish to speak with you about. Let's be off then, shall we? My apologies. I wasn't trying to spy or anything. Everyone's talking about the visitors that come from Aetheris, and I wanted to see what all the fuss was about. I was excited at first, but now I'm worried. What if the people of Aetheris refuse to come? What if we can't save them? It's clear we've made a mess of things. Oh, but wait, you still haven't visited the domiciles. Why don't you see them? You'll understand how wonderful the moon really is, I'm sure of it. I'll be waiting for you by the teleporter near the entrance. Oh, and the name's growing late, by the way. See you soon. Alright then. That's the wrong one. That's the right one. Oh, they're like on top. Alright. I just felt fucking cracker crumbs all over myself. I'm doing great. I need to get a vacuum. Normal man, fine. I really didn't mean by a teleporter. Alright. Oh, okay. You're here. You're really here. Thank you. Thank you so much. Or, sorry, what should I call you? You? Crikey, even your names are amazing. Oh, you. We'll be using this teleport to enter the residential area. Whenever you're ready. Me? Okay. Space housing? Moon housing. Housing on the moon.
Ready in the teleporter.
Oh, that's not the work. That's not the voice I thought you had. Uh-oh. Warning, incoming game.
Huh? Access to living quarters restricted due to reconstruction. Then where is it? Oh no!
A private audience, as thou didst request, for reasons I know not.
Huh?
Just a precaution. I'd rather I didn't have to ask the question at all, but I take my responsibilities very, very seriously. Do you and your friends, by any chance, find our accommodation wanting? Be honest, brutally even.
'Twould be ungracious of me to belittle the efforts of thee and thine.
Lovely sentiment, really. But the disappointment is writ plain on your comrades' faces. It's all the more frustrating since no one will come out and say what they find wanting. If there are faults in our work, we need to know. We can, we will do better. But time is not on our side. The final days will wait for no one. If your people are to be saved, we must take quick and decisive action. This vessel must serve as a home for as many passengers as possible, for far longer than we may like. Which brings me to my request. Our collaborators on Atheris are doing what they can to prepare for the voyage. Would you be willing to go and lend them a hand? Having seen the moon for yourself, you could speak to its many splendors, learn what else they might require, and assuage whatever concerns they have.
Wherefore wouldst thou entrust me with such a task?
How to put it? You're the only one who appears not to be wholly unsatisfied with our work. Or quite good at pretending that's the case, at least. Calm, collected, tactful to a fault. Very particular with your words, too. You understand that, in the face of great danger, one cannot pursue perfection at the expense of practicality. The difficult choices must often be made for the greater good.
And so fate doth conspire to set my feet upon this path once more.
Come again?
Idle musings. 'Tis no trifle thou dost ask, yet full well do I understand the urgency and necessity.
Oh, dear me. Dear me. I was terribly sorry for the mix-up. It's a bit of a malfunction. I hadn't realized the residential quarters were inaccessible, you see. But you're still in one piece. So, all's well that ends well, yes? Won't happen again. I promise.
Gosh, that was embarrassing. I promise to be more careful from now on. Since the residential quarters are closed for now, I've rerouted the teleporter to allow travel between floors instead. Hopefully it proves useful in the meantime. A shame you couldn't see it though. You really would have liked it. How do I get the feeling our next residential district is this fucking moon base? We just got Ishgard. Oh, god damn it. Oh, not this shit again. Alright, what's your quest? It may not seem like it, but we've been planning for this far longer than I care to admit. Each time we woke up, we'd have a long discussion about how to save as many of you as we can. Felt like everyone had an opinion on this or that, but this one thing we all agreed upon, that the people of Theris wouldn't take action to save themselves until it was far too late. Wow, what are we, America? That's why we're trying to make the moon a vibrant, magical place they'd half had the chance to visit, rather than waiting for the flames of oblivion to get them off their tails and force them to accept our invitation. The residential quarters may not be up to the necessary standards just yet, but there are plenty of other places worth seeing. You already had a look at the Curatorium, but wait until you see what's waiting for you at the end of the east end of the borough. Follow me. Oswald? It's all right. That's it, man. I wonder what happened to Sonic. She has a time for my Christmas Sonic Adventure playthrough. Happy 3rd birthday, Smash Bros. May the weekend of Smash be forevermore. Oh bother. There's no sign of any of them, and it's almost time to eat. You there. If you happen to be heading towards the Curatorium, could you let my fellows know it's mealtime? If we don't eat, I can't take my nap. Many thanks. The discovery had mentioned of carrots and happiness. Just say those 3 magic words or carrots of happiness. Just say those 3 magic words and they'll be on their way. Excuse me, sir. Have you by chance seen any thieves prowling about with ill-gotten iron carrots? They're crimson, tender, surprisingly heavy. The carrots, that is, not the thieves. If you haven't seen them yet, I'm sure you will. We've been told that you adventurers are quite good at solving crimes that no one else can be bothered with. Wow, they actually know me. Crazy. Wonderful, I'm relying on you to solve our carrot caper. Honestly, what matter if you would deny Lockwood their dinner? Ahem. Anyway, our culprit, or culprits, took 4 carrots in all. Those are not easy to carry about, so I dare say they can't have gotten far. Well. That's quite a pickle. Or maybe a carrot. The quest is called Carrots, It's What's for Dinner. I feel like a good chunk of 14's player base doesn't even know that reference anymore. Carrot Rick. Carrot Rick. Carrot. Where's the carrot? Drooling low for it. Wait, low for it drooling while eating? Oh, carrot, my carrot. The prize we sought is won. Carrot of happiness. But, well, what? There's certain carrots of happiness today. The deep, luscious orange, the tempting, slender silhouette. Wait for me, my darlings, I'm coming for you. This scrumptious-looking iron carrot has been tragically abandoned in its prime. Scrumptious-looking iron carrot has been tragically abandoned in its prime. Oh, they'll say this. Wait, what does this one say? Philosopher's carrot. Oh. Okay. It's blue. I understand. Based on a primary recently received, you can say that relative to certain these iron carrots are not blue. These philosopher carrots really hit the spot. Just a few more. What? What? No, of course they're not stealing. These are mine. It's so wrong to enjoy an early dinner. Well, the owning leopard sounds off in search of a place to eat in peace. You suspect that it's not the carrot culprit. Sources attack of iron carrots. Iron carrot detected. Machine iron carrot procurement. Oh god. Carrot supporter. Carrot. Carrot supporter. Well, Thomas just says tell on that long last for. Oh my whiskers, a visitor from the theorist. What do I say? What do I say? Trying snacks? I mean, yes, it must be time to eat at last. Oh, how long have I waited for this moment? There's nothing like a carrot of happiness to fill the void in one's belly and soul. I can't just want to eat this carrot now. What the fuck? Oh, that stopped. Okay. Keep the jump stuff, so I've got to do another 20. That's a bit less punishing. Very sad mechanic that just also alleviates screwing up. This was a good visualization of doing it right too. The supporter? I never would have suspected. It's supposed to help with farm carrots, not eat them. I recall technicians say something about enhancing its code with a glove for carrots to increase its work efficiency. But to go as far as to steal carrots for herself, I fear it may not love them a little too much. Alas, those poor carrots. But at least we know now what became of them and how to prevent this happening again. Thank you for your assistance. Carrot happiness, you say? Why is it that time already? I was working on projections for optimal carrot production based on total population of Aetherius to ensure that... Oh, never mind. I must make paste for all this on seconds. You returned. And everyone else is accounted for. Sustenance is essential for us Loporrits, though I suppose people are the same. In any case, we expend a lot of effort in raising a whole variety of carrots. Carrots happiness are a new cultivar that are particularly comforting enough. Though. It seems almost silly that our workers consume so many carrots just so they can produce more carrots. That's a problem that can be solved with even more carrots. I don't need to worry about the details. I'll work out the figures just as soon as... Wait, what was I talking about? I'm understanding why my friend was kind of upset at this place. Wait, boy, howdy, isn't it? It's fucking hard. Jesus. Oh, that was kind of points me to do that. MSQ is making me mad because I want to fucking do content. Oh, dare it have things that make me do. Good, you're here. Through this door is the greatest Ensvel. It was named as such because it's the veil to end all veils, the most beautiful forest you'll ever see. You understand the people of Aetherius enjoy taking leisurely walks through natural spaces in the light, so I'm sure you'll enjoy it. How about we start with a nice stroll to the fountain? This way. Fountain carrot. Oh, it's... Why is this place so fucking huge? Yeah, natural space. Oh, there we go. Mopingly. Wow, they put me in the video game again. It's like 3 now. Are there truly more of your kind coming? I would not be doing all this work for nothing, you know. Well, yeah, just be happy that you're doing work, man. That's not good mindset. That's fucking stupid grindset bullshit. Really fucking Crystarium. But different. Maybe the floor, though. I don't mind one of those for the yard. I think there's a fucking shank on it. No, it's not. It's just weird. Okay. Looking at the forest, is it positively pleasant, simply sublime? There you are! Excuse me. The forest is made of crystals and constructs, studying the landscape as far as the eye can see. Building this place was a challenge, let me tell you. Since we were born here, we've never seen trees in person before, let alone a forest. The information sent by our climbers was quite enlightening. After much deliberation, we decided to use crystal constructs against the living trees. And thanks to our atmospheric circulation system, this place produces air as clean as that you'd find in the forest on Etheris. The fountain here behind us, powered by the rare large crystal adorning its top, is a vital role in supplying us with fresh water. Much time and effort was spent making it the most spherical of spheres, and I dare say the unparalleled roundness speaks for itself. I enjoy nothing more than a nice long stretch and a spot of relaxation whenever I come up here. You're lucky you can just do a stretch yourself. Spirit, I feel more relaxed simply watching you. A sight worth the many years spent building this place. Though if it's not too much to ask, it's always been a dream of mine to take a walk through the forest with someone from Etheris. Could we maybe? What if we took a walk together in the weird crystal forest? Haha, JK. Unless. Time for lore. I was thinking that I could be more helpful to you by teaching you a little more about the moon and what we do. When we were first created, the moon's sole purpose was to hold Zodiac, and that was absolutely nothing to be found here. Eventually, Highland gave us our first task: furnish the moon with propulsion systems capable of facilitating travel to other stars. It sounds impressive, and I suppose in some respects it is. It was only possible thanks to all the knowledge Highland shared with us. We also had a lot of time to get it done. 6,000 years, give or take. But anyway, let's keep going. God dang it, Illuminati was right. This thing was a surprise, but we didn't begin filling the patrol areas until after the push systems were ready. Considering how long it took, I wish we'd started sooner. Who would have thought we needed 4,000 years to make all this? It certainly wasn't work you dare rush either. We had to create infrastructure and countless support systems, some which wouldn't be operational until hundreds of years later. And there was a brief period where our project came to a screeching halt, where that bizarre red satellite was sent up from Etheris. The Elegance Mischief, I think. Don't be fucking... You stop doing shit because of Bahamut? We thought maybe some new nefarious actor was colluding with Zodiac. All we could do was stand by and brace ourselves for the worst. I can't tell you how relieved we were when Highland informed us of its destruction. Oh yes, there was much joyous humming that day. Say, do you notice anything peculiar about the treetops? I mean, apart from the fact they're massive crystals and not trees. A you hit. It's the golden rings emanating from the glowing spears. Well, not the device fixed near our ceiling. They fulfill a role similar to our sun, and do so better even. The sun and similar celestial objects in the great expanse radiate energy that is harmful to your bodies. These rings shield you from all that energy while allowing you to bathe in the perfect amount of sunlight. Or rather, a close approximation of it. Very impressive when you say, oh, and if you look closely, you'll see different types of trees have ever so slightly different curvature. Yes, indeed. This forest truly is the greatest. There's something else I wanted to tell you about. Oh, right. The approach systems in habitual facilities were completed around 2,000 years ago, and with that, the most important features were fit for purpose. Which was all well and good, except we still knew absolutely nothing about the present-day people of Theris. Why not go and visit a Theris yourself, you might ask? Strictly forbidden. Were our technology or knowledge of our moon's true purpose exploited for evil ends, the result could be disastrous. Then there are a few more rejoinings, and it became increasingly difficult to converse with Heidelin. Fearful we might lose the ability to communicate with her altogether, we beseeched her to find people on the Theris that we could trust to help. We were quite fortunate everything worked out as it did. With the exception of routine inspections and maintenance, we remained asleep and waited. Hopeful Helen would find someone who would help us. Eventually she did, and though her power was wanting, we were able to speak with them directly for a short while. We shared with them everything we could, including our knowledge of the heavens and a means to travel here to the moon. Certainly didn't waste any time with what we taught them. No more than a few years after that, our collaborators found a means to convey messages and supplies to us from down below. With all the letters, books, and other resources that were sent, we learned enough to start making more meaningful changes to the moon. And now you're here, hopefully you're enjoying yourself as much as I am. I knew you would like the Great Ensvale. I knew it. Thank you again for coming here. By the way, I know it was just a walk through the forest, but it meant a lot for me. There you are. I take it you already received the grand tour? A shame we missed it. Grow away. I've been looking all over for you. Oh, is this about the teleporter to the residential area? No, never mind that. We have more pressing matters at hand. I'll be calling an emergency meeting shortly, and your attendance is required. Really? I can't imagine why you need me there, but if you insist... Won't be away long, so you all are more than welcome to continue thinking about the burrow. Now come along, Growing Way. Before we arrived, you seemed to be in the midst of a rousing conversation with your guide. Did you learn anything of import? They spent 12,000 years preparing for this? At the point I was fast approaching, I certainly understand their restlessness, but still. It you see that people can be persuaded to evacuate when there are yet no signs of the final days. What's more, the technology of this place defies imagination. I thought there were many who could readily come to terms with living in such surroundings. Or these collaborators are, unless they are possessed of the world's most charming personalities or a means to forcibly evacuate people. They will be met with a great deal of resistance. Indeed, even when faced with annihilation, the decision to forsake all one knows cannot be made lightly. Forgive me, friends, but I must beg your leave. There is a nightmare which yet begs for my attention. Of course, we can accompany you if you like. Nay, this will not be necessary, if you will excuse me. I like to pretend the guy in the white coat is ATI. I wonder if ATI would take that as an insult. That's about how I imagine ATI would look, though. It's clear now that difficult decisions lie ahead of us. Preparing for the evacuation of Aetheris is indeed crucial, and I am not yet willing to forsake our world and its reflections. I trust I am not alone in my We can... I don't even fucking know that word, dude. Oh, it's 7:30. We need to go. Alright, so it's going to... Did Urianger seem strange to you? More so than usual, I mean. I know it was perchance for keeping to his own console, but I'd be lying if I said I wasn't worried. Would you go and see that he's alright? Ishtola and I will remain here and see what else we can learn about the final days. If you hurry, perhaps you can catch up to him. Oh wait, before I go. I'm here, I may as well grab it. There we go. People asking, like, wanting to give money so people will fly on the Aether Currents. How dare you invite capitalism to our doorstep? In my game, with heavy critiques of capitalism. Urianger appears to be heading towards the entrance to Bestway's burrow. Now I get to fucking do a sneaking mission. That's really not the side I wanted to be on, but okay. This place is too goddamn big. Oh, there it is. I stood in front of it and couldn't see it. The all-time mentioned Mikami Tensei 5. Ranji ventures off into Maryland and Toron for reasons unknown. You must tread carefully, else he might sense your presence. Shit, dude, it's about to be sneaky mission time. Lamentorum. Mare Lamentorum. What was the point of
Thine
sneaking here?
arrival is timely as ever. Thou didst chance to overhear my conversation with Livingway, I presume? 'Twas not mine intent to move in shadow. Nevertheless, I have been asked to do that and more yet again. Is it so plain that these strangers could intuit it at a glance? My capacity for silence and secrecy and duplicity? When Grahatir did contrive to deliver the first at the price of his own life, I was complicit in the scheme. A sacrifice averted for a mercy. Would that I could say the same for Minfilia. One life for one world. And by that bloody bargain brokered by my hand were the scions robbed of a dear comrade, and Flamine her beloved daughter. Two souls, whose selflessness was beyond measure, whose resolve was unshakable. They would not be moved even had I thought to protest. But protest I did not. Far from it. I pushed them forward. No effort did I make to seek out alternatives, ones that would not demand such terrible costs. That resignation weigheth heavy on my mind, as does the memory of another lost to mine inaction. Dearest Moonbritter, who did face death unflinching, that we might secure a means to bring low the Ascians. In her hour of need, I did naught. Dutiful disciple of Louisoix, ever looking to the greater good. Had I shut mine eyes and bid her live instead, mayhap she would be with us today. Selfish wants born of everlasting regrets. Most days I put them from my mind, but could think of naught else when asked to swallow the same bitter draught. Subterfuge and sacrifice. Mayhap the right moral choice.
Oh, I
but one
almost
I
snapped that
regard with
right
great
in the
trepidation.
microphone.
The calamity of Amarot was a tragedy beyond reckoning, one which must never again come to pass. Thus must we struggle, haunted by ghosts of those we have lost, clinging to those we pray we can yet save. But what of those we cannot? How do we make peace with the dreadful algebra of necessity?
My man's out here with survivor's guilt, man.
Sage counsel indeed. I see. Wisdom as befits a great worm. Curious that he should think thee in need of such encouragement. Strange. Scarcely can I remember when last we spoke alone, and so candidly.
Okay. Sorry.
I thank thee.
Reflex.
For all my supposed skill with words, I find it difficult to express such private thoughts. As for the Loporrit's proposition, I will take time and consider how to respond. 'Twould be to our mutual benefit if we could converse more openly with our aspiring caretakers. A concern I should be glad to address on the Scion's behalf. To dispense with all pretense and bare one's heart to another is a frightening thing indeed. But we cannot move forward ere we take that bold first step. A lesson I have learned many times before. And today.
What are they saying? Curse these ears! I've heard bugger all!
I carrot ears. Can
Remember,
they
sir,
suck?
we've got our plans.
Don't know. Or maybe yes. I don't know. How do you feel about it? Is that really the cliffhanger we leave off on? The survivor's guilt? In truth, my reason for traveling hither was to effect a plan of my own. A plan which may pave a way forward for us all. May, I say, for there is no guarantee of success. 'Tis the reason I set out alone. That failure, should it come, would be mine to bear alone. Yes, thou standest before me with proffered hand and offered nod. 'Twould be remiss of me to fully to refuse thy amity, so I ask, wouldst thou join mine endeavor? Sure, Homeslice, what is this, before I leave? I already should have been driving like 20 minutes ago. I thank thee for accompanying me. 'Tis a simple plain truth. We shall not be long away from best way to burrow. Difficult decision must needs be made in the coming days, but I nevertheless believe we are in one mind in our desire to save the people of Aetheris. To make clear a resolve to the Loporrits, I would offer them a gift, but its making doth require a most singular ingredient. Damn, look at this man. Out of the edge. I like how all the wing glamours suddenly just popped out of nowhere once that's the one Reaper came out. That was just adding a sight to the game was all it took. It was done. I chanced to spy this aggregation while crossing Zodiac's erstwhile prison. Using the spell taught to me by the new mount, I believe these shall suffice for the gift I would fashion. They must require considerable concentration, however. Might prevail upon thee to stand watch while I presume the incantation. Okay. Kind of rigged up for that stat squish, honestly. Rashes clearly is already an enchantment. Work is complete, it's best to keep him safe from harm. Me, okay. That's... Nope, that's fine. Alright, now we gotta see how Urianger is doing. Urianger means fixated on his work. Yep, it's moss. There, 'tis done. Magic ink. Every ounce is efficacious as that crafted by the new Mao. Rare is the occasion I would conjure mine own, but is nevertheless a most useful skill. The resulting product is, admittedly, possessed of no preternatural properties, but its hue is one of mine own choosing, which I pray all operators will appreciate. You, Urianger, oh thank goodness, I thought you'd been eaten, or perhaps fallen into a crater. Ishtola has been looking all over for you. She says she needs to speak with you about something almost urgent, dire even. She also was quite clear that she wished to speak with him alone, but she's afraid you must stay behind, Urianger. Worry not, it just happens that we need your help with an errand. Delivering a package from the Watcher's Palace to Bestways Borough. It's quite large and heavy, perhaps even too heavy for poor Leopards, and we'd be ever so grateful if you could lend us a hand. That's convenient. Suspiciously convenient. Are you insinuating that I would betray the trust of Highland's chosen, or do anything to risk getting on Ishtola's bad side? She's clearly not one to be crossed, nor made to wait. Now off with you. Well, you got me there. Worry not, I shan't be long. Alright, I suppose we'll find out what Y'shtola wants. I'd say a bit later, but knowing my luck, I'll get home at like 9 something. And quickly find out that I will have to wait 2 hours the whole time again. But hopefully, with any luck, I'll actually have some time to myself to fucking do more MSQ, but probably not. Thank you all for watching. Hopefully tomorrow we make some progress into actually getting closer to endgame. Oh my god, we're only 85 and a half. Oh god, why is it so far? Well, take care. Thank you all for watching. Stay hydrated and sleep well. I will be back momentarily because I have to go shopping and actually buy shit for myself so I can survive. Until next time.